Hello everyone, Dre'Jon Williams here, and welcome back for another YouTube video. Hopefully everyone has been doing good. Folks, as we're coming up into the Halloween season, just wanted to let you know a few things before we get started. As far as streaming go, I will be stopping. I will be cutting my streams from YouTube once again. At the end of the month, just to let you know, just a reminder. That I will not be on YouTube anymore. I will be still putting out videos like this. Yeah, you'll still see trains content. You'll see some American truck content, some Euro truck content, some other things in between. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get started. Today, I am in the Mac, as you can see, the truck we're currently driving. This is my Truckers multiplayer profile that we're using right now. Since I already have the truck and my modded profile, but today I decided we're going to go ahead and buy the truck, the Western Star 49X here in my Truckers EP profile. So sorry, I pedaled by accident. And my pedal's disconnected. Yay! That's actually fine. Turn off the truck and I can finish talking here. Okay. Move my pedal cord over. Sorry. Give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, and then we gotta go through this. There we go. So we're here at the Western Star dealership here in Oxnard, California. We're going to go ahead and pick up the new truck today, and I'm going to show you how it drives around. This is an unmodded profile. There's no mods. There's nothing like that. So we're going to get whatever that they offer here at the current moment. So let's go ahead. Let's go drive over to the icon, and let's go buy a new truck. Okay, so this is not open yet. Oh, it's Sunday. Okay, let's sleep a little bit. Let me sleep. Give me 1 second. Yeah, let's fix that. Let's fix that real quick. It's Sunday. It's not Saturday. Yeah, I'm gonna check the date. Let's just park right here. I'm not parking all fancy. Let's sleep a little bit here. Let's make it. And one more. Alright, there we go. Alright. Get in here. Alright, folks. Today, I'm going to customize up the second one, the other day cab. This is the one that comes with the horns. There's two variants. So there's the Western Star 49X day cab. Now there is more configurations of the truck coming soon, according to SES. So you just have to stay tuned for now. We only have the day cab. There's two variants of it. So there is this one. There's this one that doesn't have the air horns at the top. It's the same truck out on the outside, and then this one actually adds the exhaust. It also adds the horns and a few other options on here. I'm going to pick this one right here, the one with the horns already on it, the air horns. So I'm going to go ahead and configure it up. The only thing you got is a day cab for the cabin. The chassis, the biggest chassis they have at the moment is the short 6x4. Yes, there will be more chassis coming out once they get the upgrade of the truck a little bit more. I mean, the truck just came out this year, and just a couple of weeks ago. So it will take a little bit of time before they will be able to push more things out more things out so we can actually have a 8x4 and other chassis that are out there as well. Right, next is the engine. So they have the Detroit diesel. I normally, in my single profile, I normally drive the 605. I'm going to try the Detroit diesel with you guys, the 600 horsepower engine. We're going to see how it performs. This is the truck that normally, this is the engine that normally comes in the truck. You can put a Cummins in it. You can put a Cummins engine in it and stuff like that. But today I am going to try the Detroit diesel 16. Okay, and then the transmission, there is options on here. You're going to have a few options. They have from a 10 speed all the way down to a very low 7 speed. There is an 18 speed on here. Unfortunately, it does not come with a retarder, unfortunately to say. I do apologize. The Easton Fuller transmission they have on here does not come with a retarder. None of them actually do. So, yeah, if you're looking for a retarder, you're not going to get it on this truck just yet. They'll probably add it a little bit later on. So I'm going to do it with a 12 speed. Cabin. So this is what the cabin looks like. So you have a tablet style screen over here for the navigation, of course. This is a day cab, so this is pretty basic, and this is the only option they have for the inside cabin. Other than that, dashboard looks nice. It's very, very like home light. It's very tech wise. Alright, so colors. Now there is some different colors on here. You can get some. There's some from Steam. They have like this one right here. Yeah, so you just take your pick of what color. Today, what I'm going to do is the Star Spangled one because it really looks nice on this truck. To be honest with you, it looks really nice on this truck. I like it. So we're going to keep it like that. Yeah, I'm going to drive it with the Star Spangled on it. Alright, now as far as options go, let's go ahead and put ourselves in first person. So that means I can go ahead and start walking. Oh, yeah, I didn't set my controls up this one. I just forgot this is not my main profile. Right, so there's some options over here that, if you want to add. There's a bumper shield, there's bumper standard, bumper shield, bumper Forester that makes it like a heavy duty bumper. I'm going to have to pick the bumper shield. And then there's two, if you want to change the grill. So yeah, you just over here, you just come over here and you kind of play around with the options a little bit. If you want to add hood mirrors, I normally do, so I'm going to add hood mirrors. And you can add warning flags. You can change this to chrome, or you can keep it like this. I like mine. I like chrome. All chrome, everything is for me. That's my personal taste. So yeah, you can just go through the options and pick what you like. So I'm gonna go back into overview so we can come up here and look. So we already have a horn adapter. There's a spot for beacons. There's another spot for horn adapter. There's one for a light adapter. So this will let you add extra lights onto the truck itself. Unfortunately, it only lets you add these. It won't let you add the other lights that you normally get. I think I have it as a mod on my main profile. So if you're looking for actual lights, it will probably not pop up in vanilla. You'll have to do it in you have to do it on your main profile that you maybe have a mod for it or something that actually gives you lights. Right. So let's come over here. Let's check the rest of the truck out. So there's chrome. There's chrome everywhere. I like chrome. I'm a chrome man. So I like my chrome. So I'm gonna chrome it up like I did on my old one, on my other one. So I'm gonna do chrome back there. You come back here, you can do standard, or you can do white mud flaps. I'm going to keep the standard. Mud guards, I'm going to keep as is. Standard exhaust, I'm going to keep as is. I'm going to do a chrome vent. And then various mods for tires. I think I'm going to go ahead and just keep the Vortex tires on it. And there's also options for this down here. Of course, if you have mods, you can just mod this. You can just use your mods that you have installed in the game. Of course, this is vanilla, so this is yeah, let's take that off. So yeah, just customize this up the way you want it, guys, and don't be picky. I'm not that picky, so I'm normally just picking the shadow because it's kind of dark. It's a very dark chromey feel, so I actually do like that, and that's why I'm keeping it like this. Alright, that's why I'm keeping it like this. Okay, so that's everything you can do on the outside of the truck. Now let's go on the inside. Let's see what you can do. So they didn't give us a lot of options on the inside, unfortunately. They only gave us a few things. They didn't give us anything to configure on the inside other than adding the driver plates, which I don't really care for. You come up here and add a mirror if you want it, but I'm not going to do that because this is American truck, not Euro truck. You can add, this is the, that's for the shunt shield. Yeah. So there's not a lot of options in here yet. Hopefully Cecil will update his mod to actually let this truck, we can figure out this truck. You can add your knobs. So like if you want to like have a knob that you normally try, where like if you want to be like a real trucker, you can add stuff onto the steering wheel. Now that they'll let you do. So that's all I need to do. So I'm gonna confirm. I am going to trade in my Mac Anthem for the Western Star. That's the air horn. Now, if you can do all this while it's doing this right here. That's the horn. So that's the horn. This is the air horn. Nice and loud. Nice and loud. Probably get this to finish up here. Now, folks, if you're wondering what is this on the top of the screen, what is this on the left-hand side, on the left corner of my screen? That is called a Truckee Overlay. You can get that off the Truckee website. I will leave a link for you guys in the description box below if you want to have it for yourself. It is a very useful tool. It is a very, very useful tool. And Truckers Multiplayer, when you're playing Truckers MP with your friends, you can take this out, I believe. I just haven't figured it out how to do it yet. But you can take out the top if you didn't want the top. And then just have this over here on the side if you just want this right here. Unfortunately, it does block my mirror. It's because I normally don't look out the mirror right here. So, because normally I like to have my mirror close up to where I can be able to see it in my field of view. And the only way I can get it in my field of view is I would have to do this. I have to bag myself all the way back to here to be able to see it. And then I have to move the seat up. So this would be all the way maxed out just about. And then that'll make me too far away from the dashboard, unfortunately. And I don't want to be too far away from the dashboard. Because I can be all the way back here and be able to see out that left mirror. But I'm this far away from the dashboard. So, yeah, I don't want to do that. I do want to be able to see the dashboard nice and close. So I'm going to reset the default, and this is what I'm going to do for now. Just have the mirror up. I don't want to be far away from my dashboard. I like to be able to see it nice and close. After a while, I might end up just saying, you know what, forget it, and just make it far back. But so here's the truck on the inside. This is just basic. It's nothing really fancy smashy. Of course, you have your screen right here. You have your navigation screen. You have some nice dials over here. Your radio. Some of this stuff, of course, you can't work in the actual game, but in IRL, you'll be able to. As you can see, there's your engine brake right there. Parking brakes down here. And of course, regular climate control. Then, of course, like the IRL truck, it does have some features. Now, the IRL truck has some really cool features that I've seen. It's like there's the IRL truck actually has things that cars have, but this game does not use. So I actually found that pretty cool. So there, and then there's your dashboard. So there's everything that you need to see for your dashboard. There's home screen. There's a trip computer. There's a speedometer that shows your temperature. You got your gauges and your diesel filter, engine hours, and then it goes back over the trip. Of course, if this was the IRL truck, it would have been showing you music and something else. I think that's the oil temperature. No, that's something else. I don't know what that is. I think that's settings to change up the settings in the thing. So of course you have this in miles per hour. I think they will have one for kilometers per hour. And then over here to your left, you have your TAC. You have your oil pressure, your fuel, which we have a full tank of gas, brand new truck. Your air pressure over here, your water temperature over here, and your speedometer. Of course, turn signal stock over here. Over here, there is your gear selector. Of course, this is an automatic transmission truck. You can option in for a manual. I know in IRL you can do the same thing here, but it's not going to show the stick. It's not going to show the stick. But there is a way you can do this with manual, because a lot of people like to drive the old-fashioned way. A lot of these new trucks are coming up as an automatic now, because it's just a lot of work, especially when you're sitting in traffic and you're also going up hills and stuff like that. Right. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's come out of the truck. Let's show the exterior. So there are some nice things I've seen about this truck. There's the lighting over here that is just wonderful. Let's just turn on the light here real quick. There's light accents everywhere on this truck, and I mean it's wonderful. On the sides here, and you got your daytime running lights right here. The main headlight beams are like this. They shine nice bright at night. Of course, I have a mod enabled in my other account that makes the lights even brighter at night. And of course, you come back here. There's nothing really fancy back here. And there's your brakes and your turn signal stuff going to be back there. Your brake backup lights will be back there as well. So yeah, so this is with the 600 horsepower engine. Let's go ahead and start her up. Let's see how it sounds. This is the first time I'm using the 600 horsepower, by the way, because my other profile I have a 605. I have the maxed out engine, the Cummins in it. So we're going to use this one here, and let's see how it sounds. Start her up. Okay, so it's got a nice quiet startup sound, I found out. It's a nice truck. So here's your brights. This is how bright the lights can get at night. If you're using stock, if you're not using mods, if you're using mods, please use your mods. I mean, of course, I'm a mod. I'm a man who likes to use his mods. But unfortunately, I have two different profiles. I need one to work with Truckers MP, and then I have my main profile, which I already have the truck on. But this is, I want to show you the truck as vanilla, has no mods in it or anything like that. So this is your light. So let's go ahead and turn those off. Let's leave these on. Let's see how this engine sounds. That sounds nice. Come on over here back to her by the exhaust. This is nice. I think it has a rev limiter somewhere, because it doesn't let you rev out the engine all the way. So yeah, that's the engine. So the engine, it's nice. It sounds good. It's a quiet engine. Of course, it's like I said, this is with a 12-speed. It's an automatic right now, so I won't be able to go through the gears and show you what gears it's all in. Yeah, so like I said, you just customize this up as the way you want it. This is the way I wanted it. It looks nice, as you can see. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the truck. And I'm going to go on the inside. We're going to put the windows down, and then we're going to hear it from the inside here in just a second. So yeah, so customize this up as the way you want it, guys. It's you know, it's personal preference for sure. You know, do as you like. It's a nice truck for me. I like it. Yeah, and yeah. So we're gonna see how it does with this engine configuration, the 12 speed with the 600 horsepower engine. First, let's go inside the truck. Let's go ahead and start it back up. Let me put the windows down first. I'm gonna drop them all the way down for both. Yep. So of course, like I said, SES did come out with the rolling down window. That did come out at 1.37. Make sure you just set a key for it if you had not already. As of course, the window function has been around for a couple of months now. So hopefully you've been enjoying it, and yeah, great to have them here. All right, so let's go ahead and start the truck. Okay, so this is from the inside with the windows down. Sounds good. Of course, SES did add the F-Mark as well into this truck. Unless you rev it all the way out, not all the way down. Yeah, so it sounds good. Alright, let's put the windows up. Let's see how it sounds with the windows up. You see how quiet that is? This is a quiet engine. Of course, you're going to want to hear all that muscle going through. And then we're going to do a little test drive, of course, around Oxnard. And we're going to come and pick up a job. And then that's going to be the end of this video. So we're going to see how it pulls. And yeah, we'll go from there. Yeah, it's a very nice, very quiet interior. I like it. Like I said, it's a very good truck. I think SES has done a good job of the variant of the Western Star here in the game. But it's time for us to do a little drive around. I'm gonna put the windows down so we can be able to hear that nice engine in the background. And let's go ahead, put on the brakes, take off the parking brake, then drive. Oh, my parking brake was off. Thanks. I wish I need to put the steering wheel down so I can see my parking brake. Alright, so let's take it out on test drive here. Flip the curb. I didn't see it. Oh well. Yeah, turn signals. Now, I've been hearing some things, especially from people around my community on Twitch. The people are not a big fan of the turn signals. And the way it sounds now, folks, I'm not a picky person when it comes to turn signal sounds. I think the turn signal sounds about right for a truck. That's brand new that's coming out. I don't know what the turn signals in IRL will sound like. It probably sounds a little bit better. It could be sounding a little bit, probably about the same as it is now in the game. So it'll be your personal preference on how the turn signals actually look. So let's come out of the truck. Of course, because you're already seeing the interior. We're going to drive around Oxnard. I'm going to drive probably around the block. And then we're going to find a job. And we're going to take our first journey in the new truck. Like I said, it's been out for a few months now. Finally getting a chance to get a video out to you guys and actually do a review, do a full overview and a full review instead of just doing a stream on it. There is a stream on it that I did on YouTube. You can find that on the channel somewhere. But this is going to be my full review and load as well and see how it actually pulls. So it actually drives real good. I like the way it drives. Even with it being a, even with it being a, you can't get the words right now. Even with it being a, with 12 speed only being a 600 horsepower engine. It drives real nice. As you can see, it looks real good in the sunshine out here in California. Seeing the bright blue skies. Yeah, truck looks nice. You know, it drives good so far. We're gonna see how it does on the highway for sure. And of course, there'll be more options. Hopefully, they'll put out some more engine options for us. Like I said, the highest it goes is 605 the Cummins engine. Hopefully, there'll be people that probably end up making a truck mod for it, making some mods for it, for like the engine and stuff. But yeah, but so far so good. This truck drives really nice. Let's go back in here. And then I am going to go and look for a job. We might end up taking some Western Star trucks around. I'm going to come on over here. Yeah, I kind of brake too hard and then it rolls back. Yeah, I know it's not going to let me rest here because we're already rested like crazy. So yeah, we can go ahead and take some trucks that are sitting back here, or we can take a different delivery. Actually, this would actually be testing out the heavy haul pack that I actually had, the heavy haul DLC I have on here. The heavy cargo. There we go. That's the one I'm looking for. I think we might end up taking those trucks. And yeah, actually, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go get those trucks. Let's go ahead and see how it pulls with the trucks. We can take some Western Star trucks out to people. So we're gonna go through Fright Market. I am going to go ahead and take this out to Oakland. So this will test and see how it does with heavy cargo. It is opted for a little bit of heavy cargo. Maneuverability is really good. And stuff like that. Hills, we might have it uneven terrain. We might have a little bit of an issue. Hills, we might have a little bit of an issue, but I think we should be able to get through just fine. Like I said, this is just the day cap. This is just the first time the truck is coming out. SES is already planning and letting us know that it's okay, there's more trucks coming. I mean, there's more configurations coming up the truck. Of course, we're gonna need the sleeper. We're gonna need some other things out as well. So, guys, it was just you guys who's gonna have to wait for SES to actually get updates out for this truck.
Ready to roll.
Alright, trucks are loaded. So we're going to take some Western Star trucks, and this is a very heavy trailer. This is a part of the heavy cargo DLC. Taking some trucks over to over to Oakland. It's a bit of a drive. It's about 7 hours. So, yeah, let's go ahead and head on out, and let's see how this puppy does on the road.
Turn right. Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Now, what I have noticed that it might take it might take some time for it to get up to speed. I've kind of been noticing that in my my modded profile. Like I said, I have 2 profiles. So this one, it does real good. Of course, like I said, this is the Detroit diesel. This has 12 speed. The Detroit diesel, 600 horsepower engine in it. So this is the configuration that is in IRL. So we're gonna actually test it in truck game like it is in the IRL truck, and see how it actually performs and hauls trailers. And I think my pedals are acting up a little bit. So I do apologize, folks. My pedals are not cooperating with me today. And like I said, this is what I was talking about. The Truckee Overlay I have over here on my left. I could put it down to the bottom, but unfortunately, in my single player, my single player profile, I do show Yeah, like I said, I think my pedals are acting up here. There we go. So like I said, the Truckee Overlay, it does block the external mirrors out. Your external the mirrors that you can just hit F2 and they'll pop up like this. Yeah, so there, the Truckee Overlay, when you do it like this, it does block the mirror. So you will have to either rely on the hood mirror or you have to turn yourself over, unless you have a track IR. Unfortunately, I do not. You just have to turn yourself like this, set a key to look left, and that'll show you a mirror over there. So far my thoughts on this one, with this configuration, I really think it does real good. Of course, we won't know how it actually does until we get on the highway, when we get away from all the traffic lights that we gotta keep stopping at, and we actually get it on the highway.
Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Alright, let's get it out on the highway. We're about to take this exit right now.
Stay right, and then exit right.
It's going to block.
Exit right.
Okay. Well, we can't take this exit actually, they'll have to reroute us because there's been an accident that's blocking up the highway. So we'll go a different way. Normally I'll just cut through and just pass through, but since this is for my YouTube video, I need to be a little bit more professional. So we're going to go around, we're going to find another way, and we're going to go ahead and head out our way. So far, so good. It does pull really well with this configuration. As we're getting it up to speed here, because the speed limit is 70, I do have the car limit turned on, not the truck limit. And we're gonna try to match that truck limit, car limit there. I think truck limit through here is 55, but I'm not going to go 55. I already know. I know me. So yeah, it does go through the last few gears of the truck that's in the gearbox. I will say that it will probably drain gas a little bit more, a little bit faster, because it's going to be sitting probably very high idle. We'll be sitting up pretty high. I'm just getting it up to speed here. And like I said, the heels, it's going to struggle just to get up these hills here. But this one's not that steep. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and set a cruise control to 70. Like I said, there is no retarder. So when you're going downhill, you're going to speed up like crazy. And it'll just gradually just come back down to your speed, your cruise control speed. Normally the retarder will normally just kick in and help keep the speed low going speeding. You know, going past that speeding level. But unfortunately, this transmission does not have a retarder, nor does the 18 speed that you can option in to use the full line. If you want to option in to use the full line. So yeah, my thoughts on this truck. It does really good. It drives really good. Because you know we're going over these California hills through here. Some other things that we're just driving along here so far. It does drive really well. You know, going about 60 miles an hour right now because unfortunately we're going up some hills and they're pretty steep. So the truck is struggling to keep its speed at 70. But other than that, this truck drives really good. It drives good. It feels nice. Of course, I really would love to drive the IRL truck and actually get a real feel, get an IRL feel. But an American truck, you know, it looks nice. It drives good. It puts the power down. It probably will take a little bit of time if you're doing a heavy haul trailer. It will take a little bit of time for it to get up to speed, but it will get up to speed after a while. I wish I could tell you how the transmission shifts, but unfortunately, I'm driving this in automatic. I'm not driving this in manual, so you have to watch another YouTuber that does have this truck, driving this truck in manual mode and not in automatic. So just cruising on the highway here, it does real good. We're going about 69 miles an hour. Actually, we're about to enter Santa Maria. Yeah, I really don't have any negative. I don't have really any negative thoughts about this truck. I wish they had a little bit more features on here. You know, more options. You know, sleeper configuration. And some other things that I kind of wish the truck had. But you know, other than that, I'm not complaining too much. It does the job. It does what it needs to do. So if we're just cruising along here on the highway, around 70 miles an hour, which is speeding at 65, it'll go back up to 70 after a while. Yeah, it does really good. I have really no complaints over it. So, well, the thing I've seen from the IRL truck that is different in American truck, American truck doesn't have all the safety features that this truck actually does come with. The truck comes with automatic emergency braking, with pedestrian detection. I believe it comes with I think it's can't think of the name of it right now. I think there's some, I forgot what, I think it has lane departure, lane keeping assist. I believe the IRL truck also has some other things as well. Where you're in American truck, it's just basic stuff. You get to have the speedometer. Since they don't really simulate automatic emergency braking in the truck game itself, because I bet you that'd be a mess in this game to actually simulate that. As of course, we don't have a lot of people we don't have pedestrians in the game, so pedestrian detection will be unnecessary. Emergency braking, I really don't see how we'll be able to simulate that in a game like this. But it'd be nice to have it in game for sure. Yep, so just cruising along over here on the highway. We're already in our max gear, 12. gas is looking good so far. You can see the Truckee Overlay on the left. You can see how many gallons you have left, 166 miles. We have 1,222 until we are before E, until E. So it does have really good gas. Like I said, it can put the power down. I believe I do have some. Okay, yep, I do have my lights on. Alright, good. Just wanted to check that. Yeah, it does really good. It drives nice. So yeah, I really recommend you guys actually getting this truck and driving around and, you know, have your thoughts on it.
Go
And
straight.
yeah, but I do recommend you guys getting this truck for sure. It's a brand new truck. You get this truck for free, by the way, guys. The only thing you need to do is update your American Truck Simulator. It should be already updated. I know the beta is out for the lowboy trailers. I am going to try that update out. I will be doing that on stream this weekend. I'm gonna upgrade this up. I'm gonna upgrade this up to 1.39. Put it in the public beta. And if you want to check out the lowboy trailers that I'm going to be trying out on stream, what I'm going to be trying out, I do suggest you do watch the Twitch stream or wait until I do a review on it. Hopefully sometime in the near future. I think I might wait until the trailers come out. Wait for the update to come out itself first before I actually do a review on it. So yeah, so you know, drive the truck for yourself. Ask yourself these questions: Is it good? Is it reliable? Is it a good driving truck? Is it a Did I leave my overlay up? I think I must have left my overlay up. Oopsie. Where you going? Alright. So, yeah. So ask yourself: is it a good driving truck? Is it a a truck for you to drive around and be the king of the road, or sticking to another truck that is good for you, that that'll get you that good gas mileage, stuff like that. Let's get on over here. Construction. Let's get that over. I actually did let my stuff up for my stream. That's on me, sorry. But yeah, drive this for yourself. See how you like it. It is a very good driving truck for sure. Yeah, I really don't have any negative things about this truck. It drives like it's supposed to. It does what it's supposed to. It puts the power down. It might struggle a little bit when you're doing heavy cargo, but that's all the trucks in SCS. Unless you get a modded truck that has a better engine. Yeah, most of the SCS trucks are kind of doing like the regular trucks you'll see in real life. A lot of the IRF trucks do struggle going up hills and stuff like that, and normally the driver would have to normally change in so many gears just to get up the hills and stuff. But yeah. It stops real good. The brakes are real good, and you might want to check your braking intensity. I have mine turned it pretty high. So if you're saying my brakes doesn't really work good on this truck, yeah, turn up your braking intensity first and then try it again. And then it should improve your brakes a little bit. But we're getting back onto another street, like I said. We're getting down the speed here. We're already in 10th gear. Like I said, we're in automatic. Yeah, I really don't have any complaints about this truck. We're getting it back up to speed here. Speed limit is 55, so we're going ahead and set a cruise control once I get the speed back down there. We're going to set the cruise control at 55, and we're cruising all along here. And it's also getting dark, so this will actually show you guys how the truck lights up at night. Of course, we're just having regular high beam, just regular beams like this. it probably won't be enough for you, so you might end up having to turn on your high beams. But your low beams should do the trick. If you want to find a mod for the lights, there is a mod around the Steam Workshop that you can
ready
get.
to turn left.
So I forgot what the actual mod is called, so you have to actually search it up. It's a light mod though. So search up a light mod, search up light mods, and you should be able to find it. Alright, so now we're going to get back down the highway speed here. Yeah, but it does take a little bit of time for the engine to get it all the way up to the speed that I need to get it up to. But after a while, it will get it there. Let's get over.
Go straight. Yeah, that's good passing power for sure. As we're going past this truck, going underpassing the truck, we can back up to our speed. Our speed limit here, 70. Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right. Turn left.
Alright, so we're coming into the city of Oakland. Coming up to the port of Oakland.
Get ready to turn left.
And this is a nice big port over here. We're going to be dropping off our load.
Turn left.
So you can see the lights do real good at night. The course, we're not in the deep dark. It's only 9 o'clock at night, and the sky's not even dark yet. Alright, this turn. Now this turn is very tricky. Yeah, I kind of went too far up there. This turn is very tricky though. Normally I'd be hitting that car if I had turned to turn too short. Normally I don't normally always kind of damage the truck. I always kind of damage my trucks a little bit like there. Alright, guess we're pulling right on in.
This is where it ends.
Alright, let's go park this. And here we are. And here it is, folks. We made it to our destination. Okay. So we got paid 34,100 and 1,104 XP. Guys, that's the Western Star 49X. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them down in the comment section below. Please keep it as neat and clean as possible. Do not have any kind of other questions. Do not be scared to ask them. Please keep inappropriate comments to yourself. If you have nothing nice to say, please keep it to yourself. Please keep it to yourself. Thank you. Yeah, but that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the Western Star 49X with the air horns. Of course, there's different variation of it. If you want to try the different variation, you're more than welcome to try it for yourself. Yeah, so guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you do enjoy the video. Subscribe to the YouTube channel today. I am a Twitch streamer as well, so also follow me on Twitch. I will have all that information for you, including the Truckee Overlay and where to get it from. Also, there's a mobile app that you can also use for the Truckee Overlay. I will it would depend on what mobile what mobile service provider you have. Not mobile service provider. It will depend on what version phone you have, like Android or iPhone. So yeah, Apple or Android App Store. So just check your Android or Apple iStore, Google Play, or your iTunes or your Apple Store if you want to find the Truckee words, or which words can come out of my mouth today. If you want to find the Truckee companion that comes with the Truckee Overlay, Truckee Overlay will be available in the description box below if you want to own it for yourself. It is I do like the overlay. It's very nice. It's very neat. Yeah, play around for it a little bit. Get it to where for your needs. I got it for the way, I have it for the way for me to be able to still see the bottom here at the bottom part of the screen down here. So yeah, play it around for yourself. Try it out. See if you like it. But other than that, I'm going to get on off of here now. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe into the video. And guys, thank you so much for being here and supporting the YouTube channel. I do appreciate you guys being around. I know 2020 has been a crazy year, but we still need to do what we need to do around. We still need to do what we need to do around with the coronavirus pandemic. Please take care of yourselves. Make sure you wash your hands. Do what you need to do. And I would be loving to see you all again here in the next few, our next YouTube video. But until then, I'm off. And yeah, guys, thank you. Oh, sorry. Thank you all so much for being here today, and I will see you all again very, very soon. Have a good one. Take care. Bye bye, everybody.